Hello guys, welcome back to SWS Boxing. Delighted to get on Nico Ogbeide. He's now 3 wins with 1 draw, and his next fight's on the 25th of October in Wolves. Yes, pleasure getting you back on the channel.
Nice one. Thanks for having me.
Anytime. Before we get into your upcoming fight, your last fight was August 17th at the Eastside Rooms in Birmingham, and you beat Michael Mooney 39-37.
Yeah.
Talk about that fight.
Um, it wasn't meant to be Mooney. It was meant to be. At first, it was Luke Fash, but then he dropped down away. Again, Mooney's a bit big. He fights a little bit heavier than me, but it was meant to be Luke Fash, but then it turned out he is actually too small. Um, and then it was going to be a guy called Kane Singh, and I think I'm sure it was Kane Singh, and I think his record. I'm not sure. I think his record's a bit better, but he was at my weight. Apparently, though, something happened with his medicals, so it was going to be Mooney. Then as I mentioned about getting someone lighter, my weight. So I got that Kane Singh, and then something happened with his medical. So literally, I think it might have been the day before or 2 days before, it got changed back to Mooney. But yeah, it was good. His experience, then a little bit heavier, but it was good experience. Good 4 rounds. I think I dropped the 3rd round. Just I was just a bit lazy with my jab, and then got back to it in round 4.
Yeah, do you feel like you just had a bit of an off round and you got back going to, because you started quite fast?
Yeah, that's all it was. I just yeah, it was just an off round. Just got a bit lazy. Didn't really do much.
And the main thing is that you got the win.
Yeah, exactly.
And yeah, of course, before we get into your upcoming fight, you was meant to be boxing Adam Hamed last week. What happened with that one?
Wow, I got a message. I got a message saying, "Do you know anyone for Adam for the Joshua Dubois undercard?" I says, "Yeah, me." I think it was on the Friday. No, sorry, it was on the Saturday. Saying, "Do you know anyone?" I says, "Yeah, me." I said the fight's just been put to me. It's at Walter though. I know it's not your weight, but it's not Adam's weight either. It's obviously short notice for Adam too. And it would be the weight that he's walking around at. I says, "Yeah, put my name in the hat. I'm up for it." And then I was like, "Okay, this weren't my manager, bear in mind, this was someone else, but he's in the boxing scene." And then that was Saturday night. I've gone to the gym, and then I've come back from the gym, and my manager rang me about it. So I thought, yeah, it must be that my name must be in the mix. You know what I mean? I says yes, and I'll do that. But then, well, it was. I weren't sure if it was on the actual undercard at Wembley, and then there was talk of it being on the Wednesday at the open workouts. So when my manager rang me, I says, find out the details, like see if it's on the Wednesday or the actual undercard, and get back to me. But yeah, I'm definitely like I'm interested. And then the next day, I didn't hear nothing back about it. So like I left it for that day. And then the day after that, I text my manager. I says, "Oh, what's the crack with that fight then? Like, what's the details of it or whatever?" And he just texts back saying, "I found someone for him now." So I'm not 100% sure. When I tagged Sam Jones, who's Adam's manager, on an Instagram post. So I put because I seen that he was fighting someone else. So tagged I tagged a few people in the story. It says I accepted this. What's happened? Like, and Sam messaged me back saying that he never received my name. So whether like just a bit of cross wires or whatnot, I don't know. But obviously they asked for it before as well, didn't they? So I've no doubt that fight's going to happen sooner or later.
Oh, so is that a fight in the works then?
I'm, I, like I says to Sam Jones, he says to me that he never received my name, blah blah blah. He's like, you definitely didn't accept it because I never received your name. I'm saying I accepted it, 100%. I said, look, that's a fight that I'll accept. That's a fight that makes sense for Adam. No disrespect. Let's make it happen. You know, on a big show, let's make it happen. It's a fight that makes sense for us both, and that was that. He says I'm sure it will happen. So that's the last of it.
So that's good news, mate. So hopefully, maybe towards the end of this year, start of next year, that fight can happen.
Yeah. So I've no doubt it is going to happen. I think it's just about when, and obviously they're not going to give me notice either. So they're going to call me like 2 weeks maybe before or three. The time when they did get offered it, I think I got 3 weeks notice, but I'd not long got off holiday and I wasn't in the gym or anything.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I think it's going to happen, but it's just about the timing and when they offer it.
And the main thing is, even if they do spring it up on you, last minute, that it's, in the pipeline sort of thing.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not I'm not sitting waiting around thinking like basing my career off that. I'm just staying busy either way. I've got I've got my fight in 4 weeks, and then regardless, I'll be pushing on from there, looking to up to a 6 rounder from there, or just other opportunities. Do you know what I mean? And again, if that fight pops up, or when it pops up, I'll be ready to take it.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. What did you make of his fight on Wednesday? You was there, I was there as well. What did you make of his fight?
Yeah. Um, Again, he did what he had to do. He looked really good in round one. He was sharp. Um, Footwork was good. I think he dropped it a little bit after round one, but his fitness and sharpness ain't going to carry on through the rounds when I'm sure he's took it short notice himself. I'm sure he says he was in Morocco. He was on holiday, so I don't take much away from the fact that he faded. He looked, like I say, he looked good in round one. Um, he still won every round, I'd say, but
Yeah.
just dropped it a little bit. Round four, I think he tried. I think when he knew he had a little bit left in the tank towards the end, he let his hands go again. So yeah, he did what he had to do. I think his opponent didn't do much, didn't really throw anything. So yeah, it is what it is.
hmm And of course, you've got your upcoming fight in Wolves, on the 25th. Um, you know, um, a four rounder. Did you say hopefully your final four rounder? Would you say?
Yeah, I'd like to push on to six next. This will be five now, so five 4 rounders. It would be nice to push on to six and get prepared for more rounds for when I push on to, like I say, I want a Midlands title next year. So obviously that's 10 rounds. There used to be a rule. You used to have to box a 6 rounder before you could fight for Midlands, but I think they've scrapped that. I think you can go straight from 4 rounders into 10, but it would be nice to do the six next. But that again, that means selling more tickets. You've got to get the tickets in because the opponents are costing more.
More rounds, more money, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, that's about small hall boxing, you need to sell the tickets and tell the people what the prices are, and I can imagine they can contact you on your social medias and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. To be honest, it's one of the most important things. Selling the tickets. If you can't sell the tickets, you can't fight. Simple as that. But yeah, £40 for standards, £80 for VIP, ringside with food. And yeah, contact me on my social media, Nico the Alchemist on Instagram, Nico Ogbeide on Facebook.
Yeah, and it's a decent card as well, isn't it? I think
Yeah,
how many fights? Because I saw the card got announced and there was loads.
yeah, I'm sure there's 14 or 15 maybe. Because well, there was going to do one in Brum a couple of weeks before, but he squashed that show and put everyone onto the Wolves one and just made a massive Wolves one. I think he said it's the biggest show he's ever done. So
And are you a pleasure? And you're a pleasure to be part of it.
yeah, 100%. I'm looking forward to boxing Wolves. I'm looking forward to boxing outside of Birmingham. I've did it before. I've boxed and kickboxed all over, but as a professional, it'll be good to box outside the city. I know it's only 45 minutes up the road, but still a little trip for everyone in it.
Yeah, because was the east side because you fought mainly at the east side room, so it's good for a little bit of a venue change.
Yeah, they've all been, apart from my debut. My debut was at the H Suite. Then the other three have all been at East Side rooms.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. So you're not sure who you fight. Would that fight with Kane Singh be a fight that you would want?
Yeah, why not?
Because I think he's got sort of I think he's 4-8 or something like that.
Is it? Yeah, somewhat. Yeah, I remember he's quite new to, like, fresh to
The
pro
road.
boxing. He's still got motivation to win. He wants.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? He's got ambition. He's not just there to. So
He
that'll be a
beat a
good
good
fight.
he beat a good fighter in London I think it was a few months ago, might have been last year. But yeah, we got a good points win over a good up and coming prospect. I think it was
Yeah,
58-56 or something like that. But yeah.
yeah. He comes to win. So yeah, that'll be a good win. When they come and throw more shots, they're more open, aren't they? They're
Yeah,
more open.
that's what you do you feel like some stoppages will start coming in for you the more they open up?
Yeah, especially at super featherweight. Yeah.
Oh, is
I
that
think
the way you're trying to get down to then?
I can make super feather easy. If it's especially if it's a day before weighing, I walk round the heaviest. I'm like 63.5, which is the super lightweight limit. Uh, so I can drop to super feathers 59. I could make that easy.
Oh, good to hear.
Yeah,
But are you? Yeah, you're currently fighting at lightweight, aren't you?
yeah, yeah. On the day weighing lightweight, day before I'd easily do 50. I could probably do um super feather on the day, but like it's just what for. Do you know what I mean? What for?
Yeah. What? So, do you feel like you can float in between light and super feather? Depends what options come about and how you feel and at the weight and stuff.
Yeah, yeah, 100%.
Hmm.
100%. Yeah, but lightweight on the day, if he was a title, super feather. I think Kane's about super feather. I'm sure he is. But he
Kane
might be like,
Singh.
yeah, I'm sure. Is that?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So like, I think with my style as well, wh- it's gonna get better for me when I start letting the hands go. I'm not, as you've seen, I'm not one of these pressure, come forward, break a fighter down. I think when someone starts letting the hands go, is going to play into my hands, into my style of boxing. And at super featherweight, if I hit someone with them 8 ton, they're going to know about it.
Yeah, 100%. So is that the goal, to get down to super feather then?
Yeah, that's it. Like I say, I can do it, no problem. It's just the opponents. Like like I say, the last fight it was going to be at super feather with Kane, but then with the change, like I'm not going to box. I'm not going to box at super feather if my opponent's super light or light. You know what I mean? And that's the reality of it, is that's what would have happened. So I obviously relaxed on my diet. Don't have to strip no water or weight off, and just went in at whatever I went in at. But that's not the ideal weight for me to fight at.
Mm, fair enough, mate. And before I let you go, do you want to thank the people who are helping you? Do you want to shout out anyone, just anyone at all?
Yeah, Fibre, first of all, Fibre Sports Memorabilia, my sponsors. Uh, they're the ones behind everything happening. For me being able to live the life, train full time, literally live what I once dreamed about. And obviously just all my coaches, well, say all my coaches, my strength and conditioning coach Jamie, my boxing coach Tyler, and Dean, who helps me as well with my boxing fitness. So yeah, just all them guys, big respect.
And from me, thank you for your time as always, and good luck in your upcoming fight.
Nice one, bro. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Anytime. Bye, mate.
Bye bye.